Ray had us pause at center on the house. It was like, for what? That don't make no sense. So, but man, listen, it be like that. Yeah. I put, we good. We at 50. What I heard, we at 55 head count. So, and then Shadari's gonna notice, and then he wrote Carlos a note saying something to the extent of, I've been on this dock for 1 hour
EA
with
Sports
little to
coverage
no
for
help.
the
I need my
National Football
supervisors
League
to plan
brings
better!
us to Northern California
Exclamation mark!
and
Big
Levi's
letters there.
Stadium in the
So
South
that's
Bay
notice.
in Santa Clara, California.
Fuck you talking about? Yeah. Fuck you talking about, bro? You stay in your place. He like, well, I don't feel safe. So you find a member of management, you know you got the right to refuse any job you don't feel safe. And then we'll review it and make sure that you get the help and
All right,
what you need.
just about set for football. The
Let me write no
crowd is
passive aggressive
definitely
ass note.
ready. So are we. Off we go.
And I just read him Doc 99 the other day.
Get across the 20, mark
Oh,
at
that
the
was okay.
22-yard line.
Yeah. Man, I hear you. I play level to work against you, bro. You tell.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia.
That makes sense. That
And
makes
a
perfect
nice
sense.
run there. He'll be stopped just shy
Oh,
of first
okay,
down.
that's a magic number.
When the offense
So
broke
that
the
tell
huddle
you
in
what
a
head
run,
count
I think
you really
everybody
need.
in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They put Kelsey in motion. Back to the ground.
You already know. I'm about to put on. I'm on somebody's head right
Get a
now.
couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to
Shit,
be a
I'm
little bit
not
more
the one up.
aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and
I was
inches in
about
their
to run
back
by my
pocket.
guy, man.
But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Now,
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Baby was a little underwhelming, but she got extenuating
they'll stay
circumstances.
on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening
Yeah, I didn't hold it
when
against
you're
her. I
on
liked
the
her
road.
answers. I liked
The
how she,
longer the drive
and I
goes,
took
the
into account she
quieter
ain't
the
gonna
crowd
be
gets. Continue to
God
mix in
knows how
that
long,
run game.
right?
Let's see if they
But you
can
can
finish
see
off by putting
visually.
this ball in the end
Yes, she
zone.
was. You can see it, but you could also see more importantly that
To first down, snap them
yeah, I
up to the
agree.
44-yard line. It's
Yeah.
1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, man, get up out of here with that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I did the update. I'm not a man. Listen, bro, but you can tell when somebody's done it because it'll say it's called being recorded. So yeah, so ain't nobody like crapping with shit.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Who else? Cat out of Delane Finley out of Arlington.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is
I
looking good here
said, so,
early to start the game. Couple nice big
if
explosive
successful,
runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the
when
big
can you
guys
start?
up front as the
And I
rest
said,
of this game
well,
unfolds.
bonus coming up. So that should shake me. I'm drunk right now, bro.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel.
Nah, we got
He's into space past the 25.
but the girl Crystal Easley from XPO. I wanted to interview her today. She had it set up, but she said she had technical difficulties, so we waited 10 minutes on her.
Terrific way, Greg, to
She
get
didn't
this
join.
game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do
I
it
left
with
it to
a long
Talent Act.
run.
Mike,
What
anytime
y'all
you
gonna
can
do?
create
If y'all
explosive
reschedule, we'll
plays
do
in the
it.
run game, you're definitely going to take
Diesel
it.
was of the
And they're
mindset
going to be
like,
able
nah,
to
we good.
build on those plays
But Dan
as
had
the
a very
rest of
good
this
point.
game
You
moves
could be
along.
passing on the next superstar.
York, good.
Why not
on
hear
the
about
extra
it?
point. And the Commanders will take a 7-0
Yeah, it's my
lead.
rec. We're gonna do what I want to. So if they reschedule, I'm good. I need as much practice as possible too. So
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
you good, man? Still taking me in. What laying back at the crib?
Let's go now. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
I'll be up after I play man for another 2 hours. I got some work to do. So.
Here's 2nd and 6.
That's funny because
He'll drop to throw.
he sent me a message on that. Well, he just sent me a message
with
on
it
that.
on the left side.
Facebook
And he
or
is
something
out
like
of
that.
bounds on the other side of midfield.
Was it him? No, actually, no, I don't think that was Andy Burrell.
It's good for a Niners first down.
Could be white chocolate. Yeah, you already know. White chocolate.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
You smoking?
And they'll run out of the gun.
What?
Here comes Robinson. He'll manage only a couple.
I didn't know you was smoking.
TJ
Bro.
Tampa up to make the play.
What kind of time he was on, bro? That's crazy. They was together like crazy, but I never
Look
knew
him
he
up
was
on a
smoking.
2nd down and 8.
It's true.
Now they'll set up to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
Wow, man. Pretty
They
in my
go
zone.
5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Figure we all hustling, man, trying to make it. So I just
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
so
The connection made to
I'm
Ayuk.
chilling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Man,
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
yeah, this
Up until that incompletion,
playing
they've
this
done a
dude,
really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key?
But I ain't got to understand people.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming.
Oh, I thought you said
He's able to
S-Dot.
get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Yeah, I ain't got to understand it. You know.
3rd and long.
What type of time was he on?
He'll look to throw. And that is
He said that boy was a black Israelite.
The intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Hey, Papa Duck. No such thing. Halfway crooks.
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with
then when he was like, want some bread or something, man.
It does get them a little bit closer.
Or like invest in him or something.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll up not to return this, but since the ball did hit
in my life, like, you know, shotgun should get ready, you just gonna go right there.
20-yard line.
I was trying to fix sour stuff with mac shells and block. Eesh. That's crazy.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Higgins sent in motion. They'll begin here on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to
got no range.
This 4-3 style defense, Mike,
Yeah.
the key is your defensive tackles. Their
They
ability
got
to
no
penetrate,
range.
their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there.
Man,
make the stop
what?
at the
Man,
line of
bro, we
scrimmage,
was on that
keep it
thing,
to no
boy.
gain.
But so,
Try again.
well, I ain't want to tell nobody we can level it to lie. It's all good.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey.
You told me about the I'm going upstairs having orgies. I'm down to study and shit. All right.
First down. Washington.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen,
I know what I want to tell you, dog.
Passing game, you better have a
Man, I'm
good tight
talking to
end.
Ashley today, right? She said, because she on HADAP, but she's pregnant. So she like, yeah. So she like, I can't do the flex because I need to be able to. I can't lift more than 10 pounds, all this other shit. I said, okay.
Operating from
I know that not to be true, but okay. She's like, no, what you mean? So I explained my situation to her, whatever, all that good shit. Said it offsets the weights, all that shit, whatever. So she was like, well, I said, you know what? Don't even take my word for it.
Arm strength, and while
Hey,
that
your community
certainly
man
has a
on his way
place
there.
in the conversation, look at the
And
touch of
he
this
like,
ball, Mike. It's a deep
yeah, you
corner
right.
route. This ball needs to have the
So
right
she
pace,
like,
the right
yeah, I don't
trajectory
trust her
to not
anymore.
only get it over the
Rob
second
Beard
level
did it.
defenders, but get
So,
that ball
all right.
down
So
into the
I called
hands of his
Tommy.
target. He
Tommy
makes
was
it
like,
look
yeah,
a
he right.
lot easier than it actually is.
Whatever. So she was like,
Daniel.
see, this one say you remind me of Nancy. Because, like,
Like,
you know what you're talking about. She's like, I can respect somebody who know what they're talking about. I said, yeah, my man was on it. She's like, yeah, he was a good supervisor, but man, he had some ways. I said, yeah, he was a little old school. He'll hit you across the head for stuff. She's like, nah.
7-3 is our score.
Like, I used to be
And we're
friends
back
with certain
in the Bay
people, but
Area
now I'm not
after
anymore
this.
because let's just say it used to be hot over here. And I'm like, so in my head, I don't want to give up the ghost. She was like, I'm pretty sure he told you because y'all boys. I said, nah, you know, I don't really know what I heard.
After the other, and now
But
it's
yeah.
first and goal.
She's like, yeah, like, a lot of people used to be vying for his attention. So
And that's a
she was
productive
like,
run.
yeah, I know
gets
for a
this
fact
one down
he
to
hit
the
some
4.
so and it was she got fired apparently, some shit like that. Well, she no longer with the company, put it that way. So he was like, so that was she was like, that's the best thing that happened to him. But I don't know if he would have been playing manager. I said, let me slow you down real quick because you was talking about my guy. So I'm gonna need you to relax.
Inside the 5, it
So
is second
she
and
like,
goal.
well, I know it's your man, but I'm just saying there were some things that didn't make sense to us.
Dulcich now brought in motion.
She confirmed what you said about her luck being hot.
Another shot. And he'll be near the first down marker.
So all right, so he smacked. All right, bet.
Short yardage situation coming up
You hit her?
on third down.
Yeah, that's Ashley. Yeah, she was on 10 about that.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3.
Yeah, you did. You were fun about it, but that whole situation just made me think about La Pasta. I'm like, man, don't come in here no foo-foo. Yeah.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
I know. I got that. I got the whole down. She told me about her tomorrow not being posed for a while because she thought she was sleeping. Yep, was sleeping with you and all. I said, listen, that's crazy. I said, you and tomorrow really close. I'm playing stupid. I can't imagine that happening.
Here's first and 10.
So she.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
She is up
First
for
down throw there is incomplete.
And then the wigs be full of water.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was
so that's why, like, every time she pulled me to the side for something, I stand way away from him.
Make him have to
They be
throw
like,
such a tight window ball.
she do, bruh, but she said she
in a tight spot.
she told me what that was. She said she got some anxiety and some shit like that.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Caught.
I believe it.
This is IU.
100%.
And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have third down coming up.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
I don't want no parts of that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward.
That boy says state.
First down.
Yeah. Boy says state. It's hard. You need them, man, but
back to throw. This one up top for Dobbs.
Yeah, then your girl, your cousin walked by. Keandra walked by, and then she said,
when you find yourself
and she immediately said it. She like, y'all talking about my cousin. I was like, man, get out of here, man. And she said, and then Ashley was like, you didn't even know he was your cousin. If I hadn't told your ass.
Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them.
Yeah, they you can tell they used to be cool. Really?
They'll go with a counter on first down.
That's wild.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
You should.
And he's going to be well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
That boy say he expedited them back. He said, boy, overnight them shit. Well, over here. Man, what? That's crazy. I can't imagine that shit, bro. I don't want no parts of that. Yeah, y'all joke.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there.
But she said all that stuff or whatever. And she was like, man, that's your boy, you know, y'all just alike. I said, honestly, man, my man was, he come down here and get on my ass if I did some stuff like that, though. So you always got to be above stuff like that. You got to learn from other people's mistakes, whether they happen or not. Like, situationally, so.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Bro, I'm busting at the seam. Man, that's crazy.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll be brought down past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and there's a good one there.
They'll come up for 2nd down and 4.
Bro, that's crazy.
Let's go now. Throwing now from the gun.
That's wild.
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
It's
the safety, Darnell Savage. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Commanders.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49ers. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat. They've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Ready?
3rd and 6.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 24. It's set.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Come on, set. Ready?
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
49ers 6.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
70 range. Take go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
I just love the creativity and what it allows when you have the skill set of a running back like this, that he can line up all over the field. In this last play, Mike, you see him line up in the slot, but he's really capable of running routes from all the different receiver positions, and for a running back to be able to do that, that is a huge weapon.
That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Go.
Now Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Set up.
3rd and 5.
Panther 11. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
This drive has been methodical, but Will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. Past the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Washington. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there, but if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go street.
Dobbs headed in motion.
19 Lion. Check go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Pioneer. Set.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Get up.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Set. Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. The connection made to Ayuk. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Chap 60. Chap 60. Set. Lion. Go.
Here's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Let's go now.
3rd and a yard.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Come my team. 79 Bronco. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast. They cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Ready. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Take over.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Let's go.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Dragon 60. Get up.
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
Hey, check that, go!
They'll turn and hand this one off. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
On play action, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Now Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will start on the ground. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Let's go now. Hard 7.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the zone read, here's Daniels. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
To the ground, a 1st down run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away